As far as the extension goes, we're starting a season on Friday. We haven't played a year and a half. These kids are really ready to go. I can't quite say it feels like August, the season, but we're focused, we're, intentional, we're mindful, we're locked in, and we're working really hard. And it's funny because we didn't play well against Bowling Green, and I had to watch the video, and I remember that stunk. And then I woke up Sunday morning, had to finish watching the video, and that stunk. And then, you walk around all Sunday afternoon thinking like, man, we didn't play well yesterday, and you forget the emotions that go along with the season. So as exciting as it was to get going, you remember that, the season's here, and it certainly feels that way during the games, I'll tell you that. But as far as my extension and my time here at Xavier, I want to first thank Greg Christopher, the Board of Trustees, Brian Hicks, and everybody else for the opportunity to continue on here, to go into years 11, 12, and 13. Which, 11 years ago, I was coming here for 1 year to become a head coach and then to go to somewhere else. 11 years ago, I had put in for 18 head coaching jobs and interviewed for some, been offered none, and was shunned on many. And I want to remind people this is the first place to give me an opportunity to take a chance on me. There's been others in the intermediate that have, but something about this place, has kept me here and will continue to keep me here. And when I recruit kids, I use the analogy like, why don't you take 6 to 10 things and list them that are important to you, and why don't you cover the name of the school and then go through and check off the boxes. And I know it's kind of a term we hear all the time, checks a lot of boxes, but I literally talk about that. Or I say, take a piece of paper and write down what you like about each school, cover the name. And then I said, sometimes after you pull the name off, you're surprised which one checks all the boxes. And it's funny now, 10 years in, 11 years in, if you add a development academy situation here in town with FC Cincinnati, you add the Height Champion Center, which we just moved into this week, you add this extension. The spine of our team is young. My kids are a little bit older. I have more energy than I've ever had. And quite frankly, we've been off a little the last couple of years. And I think all of that has kind of motivated me and given me the energy where I feel like we're kind of building the program again. Not from the ground up, but we certainly had to break a few windows and, do some painting and kind of clean some things up here. But I think there's work to be done. And I always tell our guys there's a contingent of students on this campus who don't know what the men's soccer program at Xavier has done and what they're capable of and kind of what their pedigree is. But long story short, every year since I've been here, we've either been in the top 25 and or the NCAA tournament. And in 10 years, I've been to 4 conference championship games. So we're consistently consistent. And the thing I'm most proud of is I think every year we've had a National Team Academic Award. And we, by many means, are the model program on this campus. And I have no problem saying that. So, with that, this is my middle 10, I call it, and it's kind of the new chapter, and I have a renewed sense of energy. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very appreciative of this place. It's funny, over time, this has become the job I always wanted. The Big East, the facilities, the resources, but most importantly, the support you get around here and the people you work with. And like I tell recruits, Monday through Friday, this is mom and pop. It's very personable. It's smaller. But then on Saturday night at 7 o'clock, it's top 25. It's Big East. It's national. And I think you can do both, and you can do it the right way and get that. And I'm grateful to be here, for the duration, and don't plan on going anywhere.